Hello, my darling wastelanders. I am more to me for life, and here with me is my mini sidekick, Tigress.
Hello.
And welcome back to Finch Farm for our final, count it, 6th video showing Finch Farm for our build challenge, the theater. And today we are actually covering oh my god, the theater. We finally made it here.
Oh my god, I finally found my glasses.
Yes, now Eve can actually see the video.
If I can get the
Alright.
smudges off them.
We are now showing. This is the South, folks. This may actually be in Boston, but since we are from the South, there is no G on that word. All right,
Actually,
right.
she just forgot to put the G on there.
I did not forget. It didn't fit. All right, right back
you
here.
meant to it though, didn't I?
Okay, yeah. So it was not a style choice. It just didn't fit. All right, we got a little office back here. Wait for it, folks. And we are still going to take it slow because the FPS here is, of course, bad. I know y'all probably getting tired of me saying that. But since we are in the same building, some people might be popping up and watching middle videos. And if you have not caught the other videos, you probably should stop this one and go watch the others. I'm telling you, you are missing so much. Alright, and here down...
Of us being idiots.
Yes, of us being very big idiots. I wonder if that's the guy who's always falling through.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Well, then he works in here. Alright, this is the area where you would get your tickets. Right over here.
A general trader up there for it.
Of course. He can also sell a couple of souvenirs and stuff. Alright, and you have to have your...
concessions.
And then concessions. You've got to have your drinks and your popcorn and stuff. We've got some adequate line spacing. Good heavens, look at all the glitchiness. Mick Finch. Well, Mick Finch's is over there. Right over there. That's Mick Finch's. I'm not sure what the name of the theater is. We probably should give it a name. Alright. I'm trying not to take it too damn slow, but good heavens. Alright.
The FPS gets real bad.
Alright, I am going to poke my head out here. Forgive the ladder that's back here. That was for work purposes. And I didn't know whether or not something was going to stop working, so I just left it there. For those of you who saw the other builds, that leads all the way down to the ground.
Yeah, she has plenty of staircases.
Plenty of stairs. And here's our another way up here. We've got a small...
I hear ramen.
Yeah, I'm not even sure where that thing is. It's probably stuck underneath here somewhere. Got a balcony for you to see everything.
Nice, pretty, foggy view.
Nice foggy view. And walk around the other side. Nothing huge, nothing special over here. Just some areas for people to sit and congregate, talk about the show, talk about the ones that they're waiting for. Maybe even get a few signatures from some actors. Who knows?
Yeah, Miss Diva or Mr. Diva.
Yes. And let's see if I can... I push the button.
Push the button.
Elevator go up.
Elevator?
Elevator. Oh, well.
Elevator.
Showing my age. That's Tiny Toons for those of you who don't know. Alright, now there's two different ways to get out this elevator. This particular side that I'm coming off on is for the actors. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Alright, this side. This is for the actors.
Dear God, not that accent.
Not that one?
No.
No? Okay. Alright, this is the guy's side. This is where the guys actually come in and get in costume.
I need a mirror.
Yeah, well, sadly, we don't have mirrors. I have a modded mirror, but I don't have one in here.
Oh God, the FPS.
Yeah, it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get real bad. Alright, and this is the props area. And I don't know how he just got up here faster than I did. I'm telling you, I don't know what is up with that guy. He's on...
teleporting. He's an Enderman.
He's on speed or something. This is the prop area. Anything that they would need or want.
On stage with them.
Alright. Just some props. And then over here. Now, if you are a paying customer, you would get off on this side. And there's a little balcony for those who need a cigarette before they go in.
Like Vic. Not Vic. Valentine.
Yes, like Valentine.
Blah, 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 blah. If I can ever get my words right.
Alright, a little bit more seating area. You never know. Some people might come here like 2 days in advance to see a show. Alright, now if everybody is ready, we will actually get to the theater.
Oh god, the FPS.
Let's take it very slow.
Like the little mushroom lights.
Yeah, those were a little bit of a pain to get there.
And then there's the stage.
Alright, and here's the stage. I've got a couple of guys here doing place holding. Now, I don't know how many of you have actually been in theater, but they would actually use people to do stand-ins. If you've ever been to an audition, there are people who audition to be stand-ins, and they would stand there, basically, at about the same height as the actual actor so that they can address the lighting issues for a scene, and that's what those dummies are taking care of. We got a whole bunch of seating here.
You can
And-
get couches up in there.
And just in case it's like a racy film, we've got seatbelts. Okay, sorry, that was bad.
Dear God, Mama.
Really? Alright, we got some curtain areas. Sadly, no curtains. But we do have controls. See, we've got a control over here, and this is actually what the cord would go around to pull the curtain back. And back here is the actor's entrance. See, it goes down to the prop area. And over here, this is where scenes would be set up. They would be put on some of the wiring and lowered down, or the white screen in case it's a film. And in case it's a film, we actually have a lighting booth. Let's go back downstairs and over to the other side. It's also one of the better views. We got a little bit of plants here so that nothing ruins that fourth wall feel while you're watching someone walking down the aisle fixing to run to the bathroom because the Alert cake done got to them.
Well,
Bloop.
their fault for getting it from McFinch.
Well, secrets in the sauce. Alright, and here we are. We got a whole bunch of different controls. We got one for the lights, we've got one for the curtains, we've got one for scene 1 and scene 2 and scene 3 and for the white screen. And then we got an extra one in case somebody comes up with any weird ideas. Alright, and here's the speaker for any sound that may or may not come with the film. And also if we find out we've got a really good actor who talks very, very low. You know, kind of like Eve sometimes.
Yes, very much so.
Alright, so this would be the booth where everything's taken care of. And we can also do a little bit of fog. You know, set the ambience for the film. And here's the computer that gets everything situated for an actual video. Alright, and that
You
is...
just want to jump down there instead of using stairs?
No. It'd be my luck I'd jump down and like fall straight through the thing. Let's not do that. I'd somehow I'd wind up on the floor next to the ghoul that keeps falling going, what the hell?
He's like, well, now you know how I feel.
Alright, and we are back, and I did come back up here to the theater for just a quick look because I wanted to see... I'm not sure during the editing process if you'll be able to see all the aspects of it, so I wanted to make sure you had a chance to see it. Not to mention it's kind of weird because we actually have people watching the drama unfolding on the stage.
Which is just the lights being moved.
I think he might be proposing to her. It could be happening. You never know.
Use your imagination.
How are you enjoying the film? What?
Oh my god!
What the fuck just happened? That's how they keep
It's
falling.
Enderman!
That is how they keep falling through the floor. Is that going to happen if I go and talk to the next dude? Alright, how are you enjoying the film?
Please don't disappear like the other guy.
Okay, that was kind of scary. I did not
like
mean to...
Slenderman or an Enderman for Minecraft.
I do apologize for screaming like that. My bad.
Oh,
Alright. Quick look around, just in case for some reason during the editing process I realize it's too dark. May not have been able to see everything. I wanted to make sure everybody could see everything. There we go. Okay, now here we are back outside, and actually whenever I started this build, this is where I started. Right here. In this interesting little speck. Right there. No, 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 no. Hang on. That square is where I started. No, I'm joking. I started up on the bridge and I laid down all these foundations. I wanted something to cover up the bridge, cover up all the holes. And then I built the foundation for this, but I didn't go all that far into building. I built up to the second floor, but I didn't even have the roof on. Then I started trying to figure out how to get my elevators in. And at one time, I actually had a 4-layered elevator over here that was sitting close to the ground, and then another elevator over here with a platform that floated in the air right over here with another elevator. It was ridiculous. Anyway, hi, how are you?
That hat is ugly.
Well, it's better than the yellow slicker.
Mm-hmm.
So, let me see. Let me take it back down to the ground. Down to the ground. Okay, the problem that I encountered was I wanted elevators reaching up to the top level. The issue being is that I can't build or be in build mode and get up to the top level in an elevator without clicking in and out of build mode, which was rather irritating. So I had several ladders going all the way up, and which also led to me falling quite a bit. And I decided, since scaffolding finally came out, that I would build a scaffolding area all the way up. After I finished, I was like, well, this is kind of interesting. Maybe I can do something with it. So it became houses. And that was just kind of I was amazed that they fit, and it seemed to work out. But it gave me a way of getting back and forth up to the top level. After I had the elevators semi where I wanted them, and the top level floored in, and the first 2 levels of the theater done, I came back down to the ground and tried to meet the ground up to the bridge. And I started out building ladders right underneath the bridge. I wanted to start right underneath it. And I needed electricity on top of the bridge and under the bridge, so the easiest way to handle that was put the electricity right in the middle. So I built those, attached them to the scaffolding so that it was easy to get to, and then I realized I had no way to get to this one. So that's when this school came in, and then I stepped back and I was about done with it, and I was like, there's something missing. And I've got this huge gap underneath here. So that's how this school came up. Not a huge amount of detail on how I did it. It was mostly me sticking things in, finding out what did and didn't work, redoing things, especially the elevators, because I kept messing them up, and clicking it in one piece at a time and just seeing what I could get to fit together. And as far as, let's see, this area here, those just sunk into the ground. I sunk these into the ground using the pillar, as well as these. Someone told me that you couldn't do the concrete slabs with the pillar, but you can. You just have to make sure it's in the right spot. And the rest of it was just kind of filling everything out. I do apologize for the fog. I don't know what is with the weather here. But that is essentially it. I started on the bridge, worked my way to the theater. After I got the basics of the theater, I worked my way out to try and reach the ground. And after I did that, I just kind of filled in every area I possibly could think of with as many different items as I could possibly think of. So that is essentially how this place came to be. All of you that have watched these videos, I do appreciate you stopping what you were doing. I know these, especially this one, is a long video. Oh, now it clears up. Look at that shit. Really? I'm wrapping the video up and now you want to clear up? Fine. Yeah, the fog is just now going away. I'm trying to explain all this stuff, and it'd be so much easier if they could see it, and the fog is now going away. Anyway, if you like this build, please hit that like button, subscribe, leave us a comment if you have another challenge for me. Now, I do have a computer, and I do have mods now, so the area for, or the zonage, I guess you could say, for the type of builds that I can do just expanded greatly. Um, y'all just leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to see. And I guess I will talk to you lovely people next time. Sunshine Tidings should be right around the corner. Have a good evening, a good day, a good night, a good 5 o'clock somewhere, whatever it is to you, wherever you are. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
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 Why the singing?
I don't know. I know I can't sing. Sorry, folks. Bye.